Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are diving into something super important in the world of the cybersecurity, that is EDR, that is Endpoint Detection Response. So if you have ever wondered how the companies detect the cyber threats before it's too late, or how the attack on the computers and the devices are stopped in the real time, then this video is for you. So we will break down what is EDR, how it works, what is the difference from the antivirus and traditional, and why it's becoming the must-have in the today's digital world. So make sure to stay till the video end, and you don't want to miss this thing. So let's move to the video. So let's start with basic. So what is EDR? So EDR stands for Endpoint Detection and Response. So it's a computer security solution designed to continuously monitor and respond to the threats on endpoint. So that means that a computer, laptop, server and a mobile devices. So unlike the traditional antivirus, EDR used for the advanced technique to deter, investigate and remedy the suspicious activities in the real time. So EDR basically means in a solution that is continuously monitoring and respond to the endpoint, responding and finding any suspicious activities. So it acts like a protecting antivirus. So it is when it's compared to traditional, it's more than powerful. So we can see in next slide. So what is the importance of the endpoint security? So after completing why we need that, so what is important, so we had to look. So that's like endpoint are often the weakest link in the network security, because they have the most exposed attack like malware, ransomware and phishing. So endpoint means, as in the old slide as I mentioned about mobile phone and any other things, like we can see here the mobile phone, server, devices, computers. So these are the endpoint. So these are the mostly we will get attack from. So endpoint is often weakest the part of the network. So we have to from this attack, so we have to make a most security things. So cyber criminal target the endpoint to gain access to the entire network. So for that, EDR tool help us to organization protect this vulnerability point by providing a deeper visibility and a faster response on threats. So this is how it works, the endpoint security. So EDR just help the organization to protect the vulnerabilities. So by providing a faster automated response to the threats. So firstly, it will collect the data. Then the data is filtered and analyzed based on the data, and we will found out if any threats has been detected. Then attack has been deployed. So this is what the EDR work. So now we can look EDR components and functionality. So this means like what are the advantages of the features in this. So EDR solution collect the data from the endpoint continuously. So as in this mentioned the picture, data has been collected. Then it is including the processes, file activity, network connection and the user behavior. So these all are the things we have done. So after that, this data is analyzed using the behavior analysis, machine learning analysis and threat intelligence to detect any anomalous or malicious activity. So as I said here, the data has been analyzed and filtered based on that. So we will find out if any threat is be detected, any malicious activities. So when a threat is detected, EDR can be alert the security teams and sometimes automatically respond to the content threat. So it will help us to deploy the response. So it will help us to the main functionalities like it will analyze, it will color the data, it will analyze the data, it will find if any threats has been there, then automatically respond to the threats. So this what all the EDR work and what are the components and the main function of this. Now we can look at what are the key features of EDR. So it will continuously monitor the data collection, real-time threat detection, automate and manual response option, forensic analysis tool to investigate the incident, and integration with other security tool like SIEM and the SOAR. So if you don't know what is SIEM and SOAR, I have already mentioned that I have a video about that. You can go and check. I will put in the description. So we can. So the main key features it is about, as I said, it will continuously monitor the real-time detection to help us to automate and forensic analysis tool to investigate the incident, and it will also work integrate with the SEM and the SOAR. So it is like data analysis, real-time visibility, and the other things as I mentioned here. So this is about the key features of EDR. Maybe I missed the speed, I don't know. So if you have facing any issues while I'm teaching, you can tell in the comment box. So thank you. Then we can look at the EDR versus traditional antivirus. So when I was starting the video, I have mentioned about like teaching. I have mentioned about the difference. There will be a video slide about the difference between the EDR and the normal antivirus. So in the traditional antivirus software relies mainly on a signature based detection, so which can be missed a new or a unknown threats. So it is like it is only based on a signature detection. It doesn't know anything new, or this maybe sometimes it will miss. But when it's come to EDR, it's beyond a monitoring endpoint behavior. So that is using advanced analytics to detect any sophisticated attacks and the antivirus might not catch. So that's how the antivirus and the EDR have the main difference. For example, in simple words, we can say traditional it is only focused on the some of the threats, or something they miss the threats. But when it comes to EDR, they are using the advanced analytics to detect attack, and that can't able to catch the antivirus. They are also catching in the EDR. So that's how the difference. Which means that EDR is more powerful when compared to the traditional antivirus. So now let's look what are the benefits of using EDR. So it's the advantages of this. So it will help us to improve the threat visibilities across the endpoints, faster detection and response to attack, and reduce the dwell time attacks and detailed insight of the incident investigation, and help to meet the complaints requirement. So as I said in the last slide also, everything it is like it will help us to fast detection because it is automated everything. So it will help us to detect fastly. Then it will reduce the attack. It will respond to the attack very fastly. It will help us to improve the threat visibility, help to meet the compliance requirement. Sorry for the background sound. Now we can look what are the challenges or the disadvantages and the consideration of this. So managing large volume of data and potential false positive requiring human review, and need for skilled security analysis to interrupt the alert, and integration with existing security infrastructure. So the first link is that it will be contain large volume of data. Second is like potential false positive and require human review. So sometimes we will say the attack has been happened, but not the attack is actually happened. So the human should be review it, and a skilled security analysis to interrupt the alert, and integration with existing security infrastructure. Now we can see what are the popular EDR tools. So this is the last part of this video. So that is about like some of the EDRs popular like in the available. So firstly is CrowdStrike, Flaken, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, SentinelOne, and Carbon Black, and so first Intercept X. So maybe the pronouncement may be different. I'm sorry for that. So these are the main things that of the EDR, popular EDR solutions. So this is all about today's video. So that's wrap up on the EDR, Endpoint Detection and Response. So we learned what it is, why it is essential, how it works behind the scene, and the tools that help to protect our system 24/7. So in the world where the cyber threats are growing fast, having EDR like having a security team watching your back every day. So if you found this video very helpful, give it a thumbs up and share with the friends or the team who want to learn about the cybersecurity. So if you got any questions or want to make a cover specific like a CrowdStrike or any other thing, drop it in the comments. I love to hear from you. And thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one, and stay safe and stay cyber smart.